There's a massive granite structure built in 1980 Royal, Georgia, inscribed with 10 cryptic commandments in 8 languages, nicknamed America's Stonehenge, and its origins remain shrouded in secrecy. The mystery deepens when a man under the fake identity R.C. Christian paid for the construction. Was this just a harmless monument, or was it a blueprint for something a little more sinister? We use forensic handwriting analysis comparing R.C. Christian's signature to known figures. Financial forensics, we use that to trace potential banking transactions linked to the funding of the monument. We use CIA decryption methods to apply to the numerology and language of the inscriptions. The inscriptions seem to outline a radical plan for humanity, and the most controversial one is to maintain humanity under 500 million in the perpetual balance with nature. This sparked theories that the Guidestones predict a depopulation event or a global reset orchestrated by powerful elites. Other commandments advocate for a single world language, a universal legal system, and a centralized government, all connected to New World Order conspiracies. CIA pattern analysis connected the text to elite think tank white papers advocating global reconstruction. Deep linguistic analysis used comparing the inscriptions phrasing for historical secret societies, including the Freemasons. Cross-referenced world depopulation strategies with declassified government documents. The only known detail about R.C. Christian is that he claimed to represent a small group of loyal Americans who wanted the stones built. He gave vague instructions, refused to disclose his real identity, and disappeared without a trace. So who was he? Some believe he was connected to globalist elites, while others think he was just a wealthy eccentric. We used FBI forensic analysis to find his banking records and figure out they suggested links to organizations with global influence. We used comparative linguistic fingerprinting that matched Christian's writing to high-profile globalist figures in the 1980s. Surveillance techniques traced his last known public interactions right before disappearing. In July of 2022, the Guidestones were bombed by an unknown attacker, and shortly after, state officials destroyed the remaining monument. There were no suspects, no one was arrested, there's no motive. The state's immediate destruction of evidence raised serious questions. Breaking down CCTV footage of the attack, analyzing the blast pattern for signs of an amateur versus professional demolition. Government records analyzed that, examining Georgia's emergency orders, state contracts, and official reports about the site's removal. Behavioral profiling connecting the attacks to patterns of politically motivated extremist actions or possibly an inside job. So what were they hiding? The Guidestones weren't just a monument, they were a declaration of an ideology. Many of their commandments align with policies promoted by global elite organizations today. So was this a warning of future events, a symbolic playbook, or a monument to a secret agenda? Cross-referenced statements from Guidestones with elite globalist organizations like the World Economic Forum, the Trilateral Commission, and the Bilderberg Group. Comparative history analysis, we matched past elite depopulation plans and economic reconstructing policies to the language of the Guidestones. If the Guidestones were just a harmless monument, why are they so opposed to and ultimately destroyed? If R.C. Christian had nothing to hide, why didn't he ever reveal his true identity? Could the demolition of the monument be part of a larger cover-up? Subscribe to the Vault Files for deep dive investigations that you won't find anywhere else. You can email us at vaultfileschannel@gmail.com if you have any ideas of what you'd want us to cover on this channel. And you can follow us for platform-exclusive content on Instagram at the Vault Files IG and TikTok at the Vault Files. Thank you for joining. Can't wait to have this discussion with you, and can't wait to see you with the next video. Have a great day.